Hi, this is Sharon. Here's a little sampler from my Burning Academy. Enjoy!
In this video, I'm going to share with you how to wood burn hair on a mermaid. Now, in order to burn realistic looking hair, you'll want to section off the locks. One of the reasons hair can sometimes look fake or forced is because it lacks movement and shine. Most hair will reflect light as it moves, so if you don't identify this movement, you won't know where to place your lights and darks. Sectioning each tress will allow you to chunk down the locks so you can easily identify the light and dark sections. Now, these sections are not hard, fast rules. You want to allow them to flow. Have fun with them. Unless you're doing a portrait or have a particular hairstyle in mind, the individual chunks are relatively arbitrary, although they should be logical in their direction so that they're believable. Once you have these sections identified, begin filling in the individual hairs. This is done by beginning at the dark sections or origins of each lock, the dark area, and then fading out at the belly of the lock or the light area. This gives the illusion of movement as the hair moves in and out of the light. As you see, I don't continue pulling the lines to the end, but rather allow them to fade in the belly area. I also vary the length, because if you do them all the same length, it will break the illusion and won't look natural anymore. So vary the length a bit. The best way to do this is to simply relax and enjoy the rhythmic movement. It does take practice. Slow down so you have good control and you're not rushing. This gives you the luxury of speeding up and slowing down at will without risk of overburning. You will notice that at times I will pull a strand or two down to the bottom of the lock. This will help me keep track of my direction. It's not necessary and shouldn't be overdone. I'll still connect the strand by pulling from the bottom and connecting. Be careful at this point to create the illusion that the hairs are one strand and not broken. You do this by maintaining the direction of the line. It doesn't have to connect physically, but it should appear to connect visually. Now, at times the lock will wave up and down and in and out of the light. This is accomplished in the same manner, but you need to be careful not to show any visual breaks in the lock. The values should go from dark in the origin area to light as the lock curls forward to dark again as it curls in, and then light again as it curls back out into the shadows. This is a little more complicated, but I can't stress enough how important it is to use low heat throughout this process to maintain control. I'll often prefer to use a fully rounded skew, as it allows me to burn in either direction without any point to catch on the fibers of the wood. When I finish the basics, I'll then go over the hairs again with a low heat and fill in and refine each lock.